Alright, everybody good?
Yeah, coffee in hand architecture, let's talk about.
Let's do it. I have read Plasma twice.
Same guys in a good way.
My thing. I always sort of thought of architecture as mostly visual, you know? But Plasma's like, no, it's sensory, it's bodily. That's totally resort my thinking. It's so true. When he was explaining peripheral perception, I was like, yes, that non-conscious awareness of the space you are in. That's what makes a room feel safe or frightening, even if you can't quite identify why.
Yeah, it is wild. Like, you don't even realize how much your body is reacting to the room, but it is all the time.
Right on. She said that we don't only see what we are seeing, we are sensing the whole space, even in back of us.
And it is not just visually, it sounds, touch, smells. Smell. I never know that as part of architecture.
Actually, me neither. But now that I think about it, some buildings actually do smell, right? Like old schools, hospitals.
Totally, and it stay with you becomes part of what you saw about the place.
That was my favorite. How memory and body are entwined with space. It's not visual memory, it's felt memory.
It's like your body recalls the child of tie on your feet, or echo of footsteps in a grand ball. That's what makes architecture stay with you.
And modern design is kind of messes that up. Everything is flat, glassy, quiet, no texture, no echo, no smell.
Right, Plasma writers that there's too much side-conscious modern architecture. Shiny, material and symmetric mean nothing if the space isn't vital.
Honestly, some buildings are gorgeous but don't have heart. There is no warmth.
I have felt that you walk into some hotel lobby and it is all chrome and marble, but you feel different.
As if nothing is to be touched.
That is the direct opposite of what architecture can or ought to be in his head. It's not a matter of solving spatial problems.
Precisely, he speaks of atmosphere, of emotion, of mood of space, and how materials plays into that.
Stop. Okay, can't we just appreciate the idea that materials speak and our body hears them? That's great.
Yeah, it is poetic, but trust like how wood is warm and stone is chronic.
Okay, quick one for everyone. If you were creating a space, what would you prioritize with your sense first?
Light, 100%. Light makes all the difference. You can make a room intimate, sacred, even dramatic just with how light dance.
I'm a team smell. It's underutilized. Like imagine walking into a room that's just very softly perfumed with pine or cheddar. That's instant mood.
Texture for me. People forget how wonderful it is to just slide your hand along something real. Stone, brick, weathered wood.
I think sound room with the kind of right quick. They calm you down before you know it.
Oh, good. Like the soft whisper in a gallery or in the woods.
Alright, we are basically conceptualizing the ultimate cabin at this stage.
A sensory covering. Plasma would be proud of us.
He will probably make us eliminate all the late lights and just use colors to.
Honestly, I would be fine with that.
Same. Alright, next time let's all bring in a space that we love and take it part Plasma style. Like what it make us feel, not necessarily what it looks like.
Oh, yes. I already have one in my mind.
I will have to think maybe something from childhood that stuck with me.
Good. Let's get nostalgic next round.
Alright, everybody good? Okay then, Zoom talk. Anybody want to start with it? Start this off?
I will like what he says about atmosphere as not visual, but emotional. Like it is not just what a space looks like, but what it is to feel that resonated with me.
Yeah, he says it is not just vision, it is touch, hearing, even it. That's wild. I never thought about stone making a space formal before.
It's like you walk into a wood cabin and it is warm before the heater even gets to you. That is what he's saying, isn't it?
Exactly. And it is not even limited to materials. He talk about acoustic too, like whenever or not a room choose or absorb Sound can totally change the way it feels emotionally.
That part about material harmony just leaped out at me. Like materials should feel inevitable together, not forced. I am fairly sure he used the word inevitable. That's such a poetic description of.
Yeah, but how do you know it's right? That part sounds kind of abstract, like he's just going on instinct.
Maybe that is the point. He's acting on intuition. It's more of a textbook of personal reflection. He is not prescribing rules so much, just telling us what inspired him.
Exactly, like when he was speaking about good architecture providing bodily and emotionally responses, it's so much deeper than merely creating something to look pretty.
You hear the part about light. I adored it. How natural light and dictates moods. How matte and glossy surfaces react to it.
Shadows too. He made me want to think of light as a material itself.
And don't even get me started on the chairs. He even talks about objects like a sofa isn't just decoration. It is part of emotional atmosphere. That part made me look at my room in different way.
Same, I started to think about how fake things feel. Well, fake, like a stage, but real things carry memory and emotions.
That ties into his context argument as well, doesn't it? A building has to follow its environment and traditions. If it doesn't, it can't have atmosphere.
It reminded me of some modern buildings that are just stuck anywhere, like they could be in any city. They don't belong.
Exactly. Zuntor doesn't care about showing off. He cares about simplicity, preparation, and working with real materials. That's the idea of beauty.
Yeah, and that's last but about architecture being something you feel, not just see. That was beautiful.
Breathing entity, that sentence spoke to me. It makes architecture feel alive.
So how do we even start designing like that?
I guess we trust our instincts.
And listen to our feelings.
Make sure the chairs are original.